Okay, Chris, let's take a look at your golf swing from the clip that you sent me. We'll just let this play at regular speed a couple of times, and then we'll start to slow it down and break it down. This looks like it's out at Mather. Let's take a look at that again. And once more. And we're going to pay attention to your hand path and your club head path. So let's go in slow motion now. Alright, a couple of things that catch my eye here. I'm going to bring you halfway down on your swing and stop the video. I want you to take a look at how far away your hands are from your body right now. If you take a look at the right forearm at this angle here, let's make that yellow so we can make that stand out a little bit more. And then you see this big opening right here from where your hands are away from your body. My dog is commenting on your swing too. I don't know if you can hear that in the background. But let me show you, just sort of as a comparison and a way to visualize where I'd like to see that right forearm, the right elbow, and therefore your hands. If you take a look at, let's take a look at this image here. And watch where the, when we go halfway down, let me bring this up a little bit right there. There's a nice comparison where there's his forearm and you can see in comparison yours. Also take a look at the club shaft in relation to the forearm when his hands are about waist high. Here's his golf club. Just kind of matches that forearm. Here's your golf club above your forearm. And that's just because your forearm is too parallel to the ground. It's too horizontal. And that needs to be angled a little bit more. Take a look at your elbow position. Your elbow is too far in front of you, I believe. And if you compare the elbow position over here, you can see the difference. So let's look at your swing again and let's see how you got here from the top of your swing. Alright, so when we bring you back up to the top, as you start to come down, as your shoulder rotation kicks in, your hands haven't dropped far enough. So that right arm is still really bent right here for the amount of shoulder rotation you have in the golf swing at this point. And that's pushing the hands out too much. Take a look at it this way also. This is an interesting way to view this. Here's the same swing, superimposed. I'm going to reverse one of those images. And here's your hands, your hand path on your backswing. That's your backswing right there. I'll just leave that right there, and then here's your hand path on your downswing, and you can see how your hands go so far outside of your hand path of the takeaway in the backswing. And then you can see, if you look at the image of your hips, as you hit the shot, how you stand up right there on the ball through impact. We call that early extension. This should be your downswing. And actually all I'm doing right here is reversing your backswing. But if you look at your hand path, if I just reverse your backswing, that's what it should look like. But your actual downswing goes here. So really what's happening, I think, is that there's not enough of a bump of the hips to the left, which we talked about, which allows the right shoulder and the hands to drop. During that phase of the downswing, when you're bumping your hip and dropping your right shoulder and hands, you should also begin to straighten your right arm. That allows the hands to come down farther before they start moving out towards the golf ball. What you should see when you videotape your swing in the future is when you are halfway down, I want to see your hands a lot closer to your body. So again, during the downswing, during the start down of the downswing, you're going to bump your hips to the left. You're going to drop your right shoulder and your hands are going to be starting to move towards your right foot on the downswing, and you're also going to start straightening your right arm. This allows the hands to come down lower before your rotation makes them swing out too far away from your body. Next time we get together, we'll go over this in more detail and you'll see exactly what I mean. We need to get that club and the hands and the arms to drop more in the slot, which just means closer to you.